Am I the asshole for letting you know I am divorcing you by sending you a thread on the website that you used to ignore me? Hi Stefan, maybe you'll finally listen. If you think you can just speed home and stop me, it's too late. I've already loaded everything in the car and left. I spoke with our landlords and took my name off the lease. I set up a direct deposit for next month's rent. After that, you're on your own, buddy. You're probably acting blindsided, right? Because you've done nothing wrong, and you're a great husband and father-to-be, aren't you? Well, let me break it down. I, 29 female, have been married to my husband, 35 male, for 5 years. On paper, everything seemed fine, but our marriage has been anything but. I've reached my breaking point. From the beginning, my mother-in-law has been a nightmare. At our wedding, she wore white, claiming it was a family tradition. She constantly criticizes me. I'll never forget when she called me fat at a family gathering. What did my husband do? Nothing. Not a single word to defend me. It didn't stop there. She has accidentally destroyed my belongings, including my grandmother's necklace, which she tossed out because it looked like cheap costume jewelry. She's made me feel small and unwelcome. Every time I tried to talk to my husband, he brushed it off, saying I was overreacting. Then there's my husband, glued to Reddit, offering relationship advice to strangers while neglecting me. He spends more time rating women's bodies online than connecting with me. He forgets my birthday, our anniversary, but remembers his work schedule perfectly. When we fight, he gets hostile, adding a sarcastic buddy at the end of his sentences as if I'm just an acquaintance. And he never cleans. Everything is on me. The final straw came weeks ago. I'm 5 months pregnant with our first child, a daughter. My mother-in-law started making comments about how she would whip the girl into shape. When I told my husband I didn't want his mother influencing our daughter, he laughed it off. Then he suggested his mother should watch our daughter while we work. I was uncomfortable, and he snapped, calling me paranoid. This is the same woman who believes in corporal punishment, and I fear for what kind of environment our daughter would grow up in. He even missed our first ultrasound because his mother needed help with her Wi-Fi. He chose that over seeing our daughter for the first time. That told me everything I needed to know. So, I packed up and left. I've contacted a lawyer. Those texts. I have them all. So Stefan, I wish you the best in your future marriage with your mother, and the women of Reddit you don't even deserve. So was I the asshole for leaving my husband after he neglected me for years, let his mother mistreat me, and made me fear for our future daughter's safety? Tiny update: Stefan has seen this post. He's furious that someone connected him to the Rate My Boobs thread. He deleted his account. Let me clarify, I left out anything that could lead to doxing him. Those claiming to know me are lying. I'm not from South Carolina, I'm not moving in with another guy, and I'm definitely not sleeping around.